Leo, welcome to your you versus them love reading. I'm going to first speak to you, okay, or speak to the first person, then I'm going to speak to the second person, okay? If it resonates, Bratty'sTarot.com is where it's at for a personal. Go ahead and take a look. All right, Leo, in the energy of the Page of Wands in reverse, all right, not your best. Damn, the Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Okay, interesting. Okay. All right, let's take a look at your person. The person's in the energy of the Three of Pentacles in reverse, so they don't seem to like you this week. Okay, here you are though, aren't you? All right. Well, you're not doing much talking anyway, Leo, or you're delaying some kind of conversation because you're disappointed by something. You either feel rejected or it's like you don't like what they're offering you. Maybe it's just not good enough. Maybe what you feel like you have to offer isn't good enough. Whatever the case is, part of the reason I think that you're holding back, or the reason why you're delaying a conversation, or the reason why you're disappointed, is because you feel like they're holding their cards close to the chest anyway. And if this is a past person, which it very well may be, there's a sense of reconciliation on your side. But you may be feeling like you're forcing something or you're chasing somebody down the hatchet, is what I heard. I don't know what that means. But you may feel like you're constantly chasing somebody and you don't really want to do that. You could feel like you're chasing somebody, or you could feel like you're forcing yourself. It's like, well, okay, I'm not going to go where I'm not wanted, you know, whether that's true or not, whether that's actually happening or not. I want to take a look at this Page of Wands in reverse for your overall energy. The Four of Swords. Yeah, you're kind of chilling right now. You're not really doing anything. I think that you're a little fearful of making any impulsive decisions. And so you're kind of taking a back seat. You're not really, I don't even know if you're in communication with this person, to be quite honest with you, because you may already feel this vibe, because this Three of Pentacles is the same Three of Pentacles in reverse that's showing up in their current energy. So you may be picking up on their energy and feeling like, okay, well, they definitely don't like me anyway because of something either reckless that you did, or you just feel like they're really not trying to let bygones be bygones, or they're really not trying to take a leap of faith with you, whether that's true or not. So for some of you, you're just kind of isolating yourself, or you're separating yourself from the situation instead of getting too involved. But something's definitely disappointing you here. For some of you, you feel just simply rejected. Tell me about that Four of Cups. The Star. Give me another one. The Five of Cups. Why the Five of Cups? For some of you, you told this person something. Yeah, for some of you, you made an offer to this person and now you're feeling like an idiot. I'm just going to keep it real, because with that Four of Cups, the Star, the Five of Cups, the Page of Cups in reverse, there could have been an offer. There could be something where you offered this person something. You opened up to them. You were vulnerable, the Moon in reverse. And now you may feel judged, possibly with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Reverse Earth energy can be a little judgmental. You may be judged because you allowed yourself to be vulnerable, and now it's like you're not trusting your own emotions because you feel like an idiot. But the thing is that you are healing whatever this is. It almost feels like a rejection wound, or it feels like you feel rejected, whether they verbally rejected you or not. There's just, maybe they're not responding fast enough. Maybe they blocked you. Maybe they're just not communicating. I mean, whatever it is. But it's like, the funny thing is that you still have hope, you know? And the good thing is to see the silver lining. We're going from the Four to the Five of Cups and the stars in between. So it shows me there's some type of evolution that's happening. It's like you're able to kind of move forth in some way. Let's look at that Four of Pentacles for how you perceive them. I'm not taking all those. Ugh. The King of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse. For some of you, you may feel like this person has money problems and they just kind of gave up at this point. And you may feel as well, for some of you, like this person used you for money. You may feel like they used you for money. You may feel like they're using you for money. Or you just feel like all this person really cares about is status, money, riches, or reputation, or whatever the case, the material world. And you feel like at the end of the day, they just gave up on life. Or like they're tired of You may feel like this person is tired of supporting themselves or tired of making it on their own. So they're just looking for somebody to latch onto. And there it is. And I feel like you were the one to come and save the day. With that Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, like, well, here, I'll help. That's what it looks like to me. But I mean, whether it's money or not, you feel like this person is using or has used you. Or maybe you feel like they're trying not to. Okay, whatever the hell that means. But the Judgment is here, Leo. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Well, I mean, there's definitely a big realization maybe of some things. Maybe you're not being as open as you initially wanted to be because you're feeling rejected. It's like, especially with that Seven of Cups in reverse, you're starting to come to a reality check, or you're starting to realize, okay, either this person is for me or they're not, whatever that may be. Because with that Seven of Cups in reverse and that Hierophant, you're truly realizing what it is that you want in a connection, what it is that you want in a relationship, etc. And you're kind of feeling like, well, if I'm forcing this, why am I here? And you may feel, for some of you, you're in a relationship with this person and you can feel like this person's just sticking around for money, okay? Or for some of you, you're really trying to get out of your head about things and you're hoping for a relationship with this person. Or if this is a relationship, you're hoping to continue the relationship, but in a better way, in a more high vibrational way. So second person, I'm going to talk to you now. So second person, whether you're Leo or the cross watcher, you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I heard I don't care. Okay. So second person, Nine of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. That's interesting. Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Sun. It's like there's something that you just really don't appreciate about them. There's really something you don't appreciate about the first person. Can you tell me what that is? What is that? The Page of Swords, you feel like they're immature, or it's like you feel like they think that they know everything and they really don't, or it's like you're looking at them like you have a lot to learn, or you're looking at them like you're naive. All right, whether that's true or not, I don't know. Okay, but it's your perspective, so it's valid for you. And you're hoping for the best case scenario, really, right? Whatever that may be to you, but you're not really telling this person what you don't like about them. You're not really telling them or expressing them or being completely clear about what it is that you think about them. And I say think because I see sword energy here. So instead, you're just kind of like, yeah, everything's great. It's like, you know, sometimes ignorance is bliss, is kind of what I'm getting with that. So we have the King of Wands here. So let's see that King of Wands energy, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Page of Pentacles. I think that there may be an attraction that you have to this person, to the first person, but you just feel like your mind is elsewhere, or there's other things that you need to focus on. For some of you, you feel like the second person, you feel like the masculine in the connection or the relationship. Okay. For some of you, just because you're showing up in Leo energy. All right. Or you're showing up in masculine energy, the Sun, the King of Wands. And you may feel like the first person is really insecure as well. And it's like, it's starting to make you realize a lot of things. Can I get one more for the feelings? Queen of Pentacles. I do think that you feel like this person has a lot to offer, but you may feel like they sweat you too much or they overthink things all the time. And I don't really feel like you are feeling super confident, like sharing a bunch about yourself, or it may kind of make okay, so I'm not great. So this is for some of you. For some of you, you get really irritable when it comes to the first person. And so what you end up doing is you end up pulling back because you're afraid that you're going to do or say something that you don't mean. So instead, you become like a recluse with that hermit energy. Instead, you're like, okay, I can't deal with this, because there's definitely something about this that just completely stresses you out. Oh no. Okay. So we have the Nine of Cups here. Wow. The King of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. For some of you, this is a same-sex relationship. The Queen of Cups. For some of you, you're in love with them. For some of you with that Nine of Cups, that King of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups, you're seeing this person like they're good on their own, like they don't really need you. They're financially set, or they're stable, or it's like they're even relationship material. But maybe you're not really sure if you feel the same. You're just kind of like, oh, I don't know. Like maybe you feel like they keep investing into this and you're not really feeling it, or you're feeling like a disconnect. And so there may be the sense of you feeling like the first person is avoiding their emotions because they feel like it's unrequited in some way. So we have the Six of Wands in reverse for your actions. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yikes. Yeah, the Emperor. A lot of masculine energy. I mean, you're definitely showing up in a lot of masculine energy here with that Emperor and that Eight of Swords in reverse, because you're getting pretty tired. You're feeling like it's always like wah wah wah, not to be shitty, but you're kind of feeling like it's always like a sob story. It's always a sad story, or it's like you feel like this person's naive, or it's like you just can't get on the same page because you may feel, for some of you feel like this person is too emotional. But you're getting to this point where you're kind of pulling back your energy. You're not really giving it as much attention as you did, and you're kind of detaching and just getting unstuck. Like you're getting out of your head because you're tired. You're tired because you always feel like it's something. You always feel like it's a battle, or you always feel like you're defending yourself on something. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So I just want to take a look at, for first person, let's take a look at this Chariot energy. Chariot. And for some of you, you're feeling like you just want this cycle to end because you feel like it's really forced, and you may be really attracted to this person. And for some of you, you may have other options as well anyway. So maybe you're feeling like, oh, well, I'll just go where I'm not wanted, or I'll just go where I'm wanted, right? So we have the Knight of Cups here for the second person, the Ten of Cups, the Judgment in reverse. I mean, second person, it feels like the underlying thing is it's like maybe you want a family, maybe you do want a relationship, you want all of that. But with that Judgment in reverse, it's like, what is that Judgment in reverse? The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. You may feel like this person removes a lot of creative blocks for you, or you may feel like this person brings a lot of happiness in your life. But the funny thing is that this Knight of Cups is going in the opposite direction, not here. For some of you, you're in another relationship, okay? Or you're focused on somebody else. I hate to say that, especially for the first person. But it's like you may feel second person, you may feel like you wouldn't really get what it is that you wanted from the first person. I hate to say that. But first person, I feel like you're just kind of like, all right, I'll go where I'm wanted. Advice for the first person. The Three of Wands, the Magician, and the King of Wands in reverse. So don't allow this to, there's like an emotionally unstable energy here. That kind of needs to end. I know it's easier said than done, but I feel like this connection maybe makes you doubt yourself at times. And I feel like you kind of need to pick it back up. For some of you, you need to travel, or you need to pick up your hobbies, talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. And that's going to help you in regards to your confidence. All right. Can I get advice for the second person, please? The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The Three of Swords in reverse. I think that you're still, there's something about like you, for a second person, there's something about some change coming your way, and you're just gonna kind of need to like roll with the punches with whatever it is, because it's inevitably going to work out in your favor in some way. I feel like there's something that's happening where some type of pain from a past relationship, or this relationship, or the relationship that you're in, or whatever the case is, you're gonna have an opportunity to be able to release that. It may be uncomfortable at first, but there's a silver lining. So it's telling you whatever like crazy ass moment ends up coming in your life, take it as a blessing, because that's what it's going to end up becoming. Okay. Maybe needing to go with the flow a little bit. All right. So, Leo and Crosswatcher, whichever side you're on, it was an absolute pleasure. BrattyTarot.com is where it's at to book a personal reading with me. Make sure that you subscribe if you have not already. Like, share it, comment. And if you want to follow me on my socials will be on the screen. Thanks a lot. Love you, Leo. Peace out.